Wow, hi little chefs, how we doing today? Today we're gonna do a video for y'all, and I appreciate y'all about yesterday. I had to take my mom home yesterday and got home and I forgot to do a video, and I didn't even do nothing when I got home, because when I got home it was real late. And too small. That's a small one. I'm trying to find bigger taters. It got real late. We didn't get home until about close to 6 o'clock. But me and Mama just spent time with each other yesterday. Is that big enough? Should be big enough.
Should be, I don't know if it is.
There ain't no bigger one.
You grabbed the wrong bag.
It's alright. Here's a big one. You know, she want me to do an extra one in case somebody wants an extra one.
I guess.
Alright. It was real late when we got home, so me and Mom, we was spending time with each other, and we don't do that much at all.
Kids, they've only got 13 days left of school.
Yeah.
You can't count Memorial Day because they don't go that day. Don't count the weekends.
So we just thought, you know, we wanted to get here early, but then it was real late, and then plus we didn't get back here in time enough for Little Hillbilly's game. Uncle Hillbilly did that for us, and I thank Uncle Hillbilly for it.
Does Uncle Hillbilly and Sissy and Little watch our videos at all now? The reason why I'm asking is because we're planning something very special for the end of next school year, which is when Sissy graduates high school and Little graduates 8th grade.
We ain't gonna say nothing about it because we don't know if they watch our videos.
So I was asking.
We'll find out tonight at dinner.
Yeah.
And if they don't,
we'll talk more about it tomorrow.
Yeah. Me, Grandma Hillbilly, Mama Hillbilly, wanted to plan something for the kids because Sissy's graduating and Little Hillbilly's graduating from 8th grade, and we want both of them. That's something special. And first we gotta find out if they watch videos before we say anything. So I'm not gonna say anything until I find out. And then once we do find out, if they don't, then we'll tell you. If they do, I don't know how we're going to tell you. I really don't. I'm going to try to figure out how to tell you. But you guys might like it too.
Which we'll need your help on.
The biggest thing to help for us is watch the videos, because we got to save the money for it too.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be the biggest help. And I know you guys watch the videos. That's the biggest thing too. So today, I got this whole big giant chicken breast meat. I got it on sale at Walmart. I know. Hy-Vee. And it's pretty good size. I injected it this morning with seasonings, and let it sit there. And I didn't cut it out of the plastic container that it's holding it. I left it in there and I injected it all around it, and it's marinating right now. It's been marinating for almost, let's say, 4 hours now.
Yep.
And I I'll cut this spots out.
No, I'm just showing you.
I did that this morning, and that's what we're gonna throw it on the grill.
You said you were making onion blossoms too?
Yeah, I'm gonna make some onion blossoms today with smaller onions, and I'll show you guys that too. But as of right now, we're getting ready to do baked potatoes.
I thought these were going on the grill.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Grilled baked potatoes. But the reason why we're sitting here peeling them,
Because the kids won't eat the peelings.
we don't understand it. But me and Mama, we start peeling them, and they fight over them. I'm gonna tell you what, when I do it this way, they like it when I peel them and give them a little flavor. Wrap them up in some bacon and butter. Yep, bacon and butter. I know I'm gonna get somebody to say something about it, and but I don't care.
Go ahead and say whatever you want to say.
We're used to it.
Yeah.
It don't bother us. And about my son's haircut, I'll let you guys know that. Somebody said something about my son's haircut, and that's the reason why he gets picked on. No, it ain't. He's had his haircut so many times that way. Look at me. I like my hair that way. I'm always like my hair that way. But
the kid picked on him for a different reason.
Yeah. Because they think he's small. That's the reason why they picked on him. But you know what? Small comes in a mighty package. Especially
he does wrestling. He does football. He's really not a kid to pick on.
And I taught him how to handle his own.
But it does take him a bit to get mad.
And it's hard to control when he gets mad.
Yes, it is hard.
Thanks for me and Uncle Heavily teaching him how to handle himself. I'm not raising a boy that's going to be a wimp.
Nope.
I wasn't no wimp when I grew up. When kids started picking on me, I showed them. Especially if they start swinging at me. And that's how I was when I was younger.
Yeah, he's a mama's boy. I'll give him credit for that. He's a mama's boy, but he doesn't take no crap. And he will protect me at all costs.
You want to know something? I'm a mama's boy. My mom will tell you.
Even though you picked on her this time. She called Papa a brat. Of course, he was being a brat.
I'll let you know one thing. I will drop anything for my mama. If my mama right now calls me and tells me I need you right away, you can ask her. We drop everything and go directly and help her. I don't care how far she is. Yeah, it's a 2-hour drive, but you know that 2-hour drive is well worth it when there's something wrong with my mama.
Yeah.
The way I was raised, you have one parent. Even though one of the parents was always mean to you. I don't know. You guys had that problem? I had that with my dad. But my mom was always been there for me. But one parent, you have one set of parents in your life. And that means something to you. And you'll learn that when you get older, that one parent is always there for you when you was younger. So you got to be there for them when they are older. And that's how I was raised. So that's why you always see my mom here. Because my mom means a lot to me. She sacrificed a lot to raise me. More than my dad. And I'm just going to admit that. You know what I mean?
You won't see my mom because she's up in heaven. You won't see my dad because he doesn't like being on camera.
Maybe one of these days I'll have her send me one of his pictures and show you a picture of Grandpa Oldie and Mama Oldie. Because
I don't know if he still has his beard, and he's probably growing it back out.
he just doesn't like cameras.
He was a truck driver for 50 years. He's a Vietnam veteran. Going blind. He's deaf. I'm a daddy's girl. Always have been, always will be. I was the one you saw outside helping Dad working on vehicles and cutting trees down and stuff. I can use a chainsaw. No problem. I can shoot a rifle, no problem. I've never shot a musket. I've shot a pistol.
You gotta be running and scared.
My mom would open up the back window in the dining room, shoot the gun right out the window to get a deer just so we could eat. 'Cause my dad, like I said, was a truck driver for 50 years. He was hardly ever home when I was growing up. He was out on the road making money.
She's being serious about it. I know. She's being serious about it. I know.
He would come over and sleep on the couch at night. Papa would.
She died. I'll cut that.
I'm just showing you that one.
You can do the wrapping. Oh man, that's a big chunk of it.
But yeah. So I can clean a deer within, what, 20 minutes?
In an hour.
No, it'll take me an hour.
Took us an hour to do that one deer.
Well, that day it did because your dad. But if your dad didn't stop us, it wouldn't have been no hour. Would have been about 20, maybe 30 minutes, but not no hour.
You get the wrapping part.
I know. I need to get this out of my way.
The bacon and
I was taught by my mom and my dad and my mom's side of the family how to live off the land.
so what we're doing now is I'm cutting them in half. You just cut them in half. Take one side, don't put nothing on that one side, and do the seasoning I got right here, seasoning mixture here, and dip them in there, and you put a little bit of that seasoning. And what I'm using, a little bit of salt and Kinder's, I don't know if they can see it very well, but this is Kinder's roasted vegetable seasoning. Very good seasoning. And I just take a little dab of butter.
There we go.
Put it on the potato, smear it in a little bit.
Okay.
Just like that. And remember they each have the way it goes back together. Just like that. And it's got its seasoning already on it, and I put down into it. And it's very flavorful. That's how I've been doing it for them, and something they like, and something me and Mama's always done for them. And
Who wants to move?
hey, little guy. My puppy's next to me. She smells veggies. She likes vegetables. And that's what I'm doing right now. And in a few minutes, you guys are going to watch. I'm going to go outside there and get the grill fired up again. I have to get that fired up before we do our video again. Get that fired up. Potatoes are going to go on the grill, and they're going to cook the side off the side. And fire going to be on one side, and the meat and potatoes are going to be on the other side, and just let them cook until 2 o'clock. Slow.
Never cook on direct heat.
The only thing you cook direct heat is your brats and hamburgers, but not super direct heat. It's a low, slow flame. I cook all my stuff on the grill, but if I'm doing anything on the grill, and if it's like a piece of meat, a big chunk of meat, it's always off to the side, and I let it cook slow. And I don't use vinegar, apple cider vinegar. I use apple juice or a pop, a sugar-free pop. I think it tastes better that way than vinegar. If you use the apple juice, it gives it more flavor into the meat, and it's actually flavorful, and it's very good.
And when you're going to wrap your potatoes, wrap it with the shiny side, like I have it here.
Inside.
Dang it.
That's all I do. One side seasoned, one side butter. Goes down. Ruby, you're gonna have to wait a minute.
What's she wanting out?
Yeah?
Oh gosh.
Yes, we have a dog on one side.
And she's impatient.
Right in the middle. They do this time we're right in the middle of doing something. Hold on a minute, baby.
Yes.
Give me a second. I'm almost done. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Gotta let Puppy out.
With Ruby, we can let her out, leave the door open, come back in and do stuff, and she won't run away. Lily, on the other hand, you can't do that. So you gotta put her on the lead. This is the shiny side. This is the side you want the potatoes on. Huh?
Willow's outside.
Oh, is she?
It's one of Ruby's friends.
There's 2 pieces of bacon left.
Ugh. Hi, I'm back.
Did you hear me?
What?
2 pieces of bacon left.
Oh. Be alright. Use it tomorrow for breakfast for you guys. For you. And the kids.
I might let him have some.
Think 6 will be enough?
It's gonna be enough.
You want to do one more?
No.
Okay.
So you gotta eat other things that's on the table.
So we're having butter beans tonight?
Yep.
I like butter beans. Butter beans are delicious,
I love them.
especially from Glory's. Glory's butter beans are
Yeah.
awesome. I don't know if you guys ever had Glory's veggies. I love her butter beans, her collard greens, her mixed greens. We like her cabbage. She's got a cabbage. Her fried apples. I use that in the recipe. Can you think what else was it? That red beans and rice that she has. The carrots. Carrots are very good.
I'm the only one that'll eat black-eyed peas and lima beans.
Well, I'll eat lima beans and succotash.
I've had lima beans here before, and you didn't eat them.
Gotta be mixed in succotash.
I'll eat them plain. A little bit of butter, warm them up, good to go.
A little bit of seasoning there.
I can't see my hand. There it is. I love them, Debbie. I'm using one right now. I'm using it on puzzle book. Me and Sissy like to do puzzle books.
Keeps them busy.
So there's an idea if you guys want to send us something. It's puzzle books. I really like doing them when we're on road trips.
Because the car is my navigation now. All I had to do is get in the car, start the car up, and with our van, it's pretty neat. I can just tell my mom's address, but I don't need it anymore. But when I just did it to see what happens.
See how it works.
Yeah. And it took us straight there.
Still the same annoying voice as it is on the phone.
Yep. It took us straight there, and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool.
I know the kids ain't gonna like it when they get home today.
The kids had to not do their chores yesterday when we wasn't home.
Actually, they haven't done chores for 2 days. 3 days. 3 days. We were spending the last 2 days with Grandma.
Yeah, letting them spend time with Grandma. But then they refused to do something last night. And now they got to finish it up. I'm putting the seasoning back in the mixed vegetable. It ain't going to hurt it. Mix it up. It ain't going to hurt it.
No.
It's just salt with it. There's hardly any salt with Kinder seasoning. It's not really going to hurt anything. Yeah, next adventure is get the grill fired up. And then after we get the grill fired up, we will show you the chicken breast that I got.
And Papa making onion blossoms.
And me making onion blossoms. It really ain't that hard to do. Without the onion blossom cutter. I
did the bacon on these different.
Did you?
Across.
And next, across.
Across, not an X. Excuse me, guys. I'm gouchy.
Yeah, they like stuff like that. Kids do.
Yeah.
But we'll come back in a few minutes and show you guys the results of us getting it on the grill. So we'll be back in a few. So see you in a few. Peace out. Hi guys. We're back. But this is fun with a camera, you know. We're trying to adjust everything so everybody can see everything and what we're doing and everything. And we're trying. I hope you guys like this. Yeah. We're trying a little bit something different every time. And it's working slowly but surely. As of right now, the chicken outside is done. It's been on since noon. It's done. It's just in the heat. It's staying in the heat. It's grill is chilled down to about 200, 150, 150, 125. That's a good thing too. Mom was getting some Glory butter beans out. These are very good beans. You guys should try them. Glory's makes them. If you guys know what butter beans look like, I don't know if a lot of people do or not. Very good beans. I can't touch you, Lily. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I can't touch you right now. I'm getting ready to cook. I'm talking to your dog down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love you, baby. I just can't touch you. Then I gotta get up and wash my hands again. So I already did one onion. I'm doing an onion blossom. What you do is you cut them in little cubes like that. If you don't have the onion blossom cutter, and I don't. So what you do is you take your knife, go from the top down, and don't cut all the way through.
I just did.
And you come on this side, carrier, your hand's like a carrier, and you want to go down again. And I just chopped this over here a little bit, but it's alright. But there's them blossoms. They'll spread out once they cook.
No, there's the. Oops.
Oh, that one's are. It's my fault because I cut too far in.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to redo it, because I cut on the side and it's gonna fall apart.
That's fine.
It's gonna fall apart. It ain't gonna hold. See? Just give me in there and I'll do it again, because it's falling apart. Daddy did too far. I'll dice it. And you do have accidents if you're a chef. And I just had an accident. I'm gonna beat myself up.
Hello.
It happens. I could still cook that. I can cook it as an onion peel. So, cut the top off. Cut the bottom off. And you just want to peel the topmost layer. Because you want to keep the outer skin on, because it helps hold it. Some people do it different than other people.
Mm-hmm.
We're not here to judge on anybody. I'm going to take this layer off because it don't look good. Because it still looks like it's got peeling on it. I wish I could pet you, Lily, but I can't. I can't touch you right now.
Lily Bell.
The dog is down here trying to get me to pet him.
Lily Bell.
So you take that layer of skin off. It's an onion layer. Onions,
Come here. No?
they have layers of outer layer. It's called a hard layer, they call it. If you learn about cooking, the hard layer is what's in the ground, and that hard layer keeps the inner layer softer. And when it does that, it's where all the vitamins grow into that onion and nutrients, and it makes the onion make your eyes water, and everything, and it gets that little juicy film. But that's part of an onion. And then that's your base, bottom base of the onion. It's just science, that's all it is.
That's flapping out there now.
And I go down here, cut this like I did earlier. Try not to go too far. Cradle it. And there you go. And then once it starts cooking, it'll spread out. Just like it's sitting here for a while, it's already starting to spread out. It's like a flour almost. And it looks like, is it your, I'm making sure your phone ain't dying. I thought her phone was dying, sorry y'all. I just seen something show up on her phone. So I'm going to throw that in that can, because it's garbage anyways, this can is. And then I'm going to get a bowl, and I'm going to get some eggs, and onion powder, garlic powder, some salt, and some pepper, and paprika.
You got salt there.
I know, I seen it. Yes, I'm getting better every day. Getting stronger every day. Bowl. About a 1.5 cup of water. That's a 2.5 cup right there. Getting some eggs. And a couple eggs. I hate this floor. Eventually I'll fix this junk floor. Two cups of flour. Will you get the grease on for me, please? Water in there.
Our whisks are old, so there's going to be water.
Couple eggs. We save our eggshells, guys. It's for our garden. Put some salt in there. Onion powder. Smoked paprika. I'll write down the thing when I get. Some garlic powder. And I got some pepper here.
Our old temperature gauge, where's it at? There it is.
And then I'm going to add the water. And I'm going to whisk it up. Then you take your onion blossom and you push it sideways and then pull it forward, roll it in. And then you take your batter. You can use a spoon, I'm using a whisk. Let it fall down into the onion. It ain't gonna hurt it. And if you want to do it different than I do it, go ahead. You can drop it in some flour, roll it in some flour, and then put it in the batter. It's up to you. I'm doing it this way. I know people will say something to me about it, so I'm doing it my way. You can do it your way. But I've done it many times this way, and I never had no problem with it. So I'm going to let that soak a little bit and then do the same one next to it. Roll it in. I'm going to get a spoon. Go ahead and give me a spoon because I got two of them in there now. Just take a spoon, dump it on in there. It ain't going to hurt it. What it does is it'll fall down inside the onion. And you want it to fall down inside the onion so it can make the batter inside of it. That's all I'm doing. And if you want onion peels, whoops, stupid spoon. Sorry, guys. And just like making onion peels, you cut the onion just like I did, and you take it just like that.
Onion petals, is that what you're calling it?
Mm-hmm. Onion petals. Just take your onion, drop it down in there. I'll mix them up when I pull out the blossoms. The blossoms are going in the fryer. They take approximately about 7 minutes to cook. A good blossom does. Because you want the whole thing to cook and get soft and tasty. But that's how I do it. I don't have no fancy gadget to do the blossoms. There's they call it a knife cutter. It goes down into the onion and it does it there. If you don't have one, do it the way I did. They ain't gonna hurt you. And actually, they're delicious. And we got a storm on the way here. Well, we don't know if it's going to be here tonight or Thursday. They said there's scattered showers today, and then they say there's not. I don't know. This is how our weather is here. It's weird. So, what do you think, Mama?
It'll be whatever it'll be.
Well, I'm going to let you guys go for now so we can eat dinner with you because I don't want too long a video. But it's going to be a long video tonight. I know it is. So we love you all, and we'll be back in a few. Peace out.
You want your knife, James?
Yes. Go ahead and do a prayer real quick, Sissy.
Dear Lord, thank you for sleep tonight. Please help everyone in this world. Help my family. And Uncle Jay's sister. Amen.
And who are we supposed to shout out? Or somebody was supposed to shout out.
John and his mom, Susan.
Welcome to the channel, John and Susan. Butter beans, potatoes, baked potato, and I got my onion peel blossom on my sandwich I made. What's wrong? You're down there all shaking your head like you're bebopping to something.
Can I just pretend to be a bobblehead?
Now I need a bottle.
Everybody's seen you get your ear.
I'll go wash your hands real quick.
They did see it.
Ear itches. My body's been.
Butter beans are good.
Why are you getting mad so quickly? Can't you sit on your throne? Huh?
Whoa. Oh, there.
Not kidding.
Why?
Oh, wait.
Hi, Lily.
What's that supposed to be?
Butter beans.
That doesn't look like butter beans.
All they are. And they're good.
I was going to scoot you there, James. I'm trying to be helpful. Out the door. I'll help you. See you next day.
There you go. Onion blossom.
That's cold now.
What?
Why is it called an onion blossom?
It looks like a blossom. Looks like a flower.
Cut the whole onion into slices, not all the way down. And you egg wash it, flour it to death, seasoning hopefully. And then hopefully that when you fry it, it flips. Just enough. So
Some people egg wash, some people don't.
and then you grab it, the pieces out. It's like the onion rings. Exactly. So with the rings, the whole onion.
I wet batter mine.
That's how we do that work. We use egg wash.
Dang it.
We're supposed to make it crispier. That's not much.
It's got eggs in it.
Sometimes it does what it's supposed to do. Sometimes it doesn't want to do it.
Then you gotta give away a regular onion.
We have a machine that goes to do that. Not a machine, but we do it to press down on it. They force it.
They call it a blossom cutter.
I would use this a lot.
Chicken's pretty good.
It's chicken
Yeah. We use olive oil.
ham.
No.
That's a funny looking ham.
It has
You know, In the deli cases where they got the chunks of meat, and one of them was like a chunk of chicken. Or treat.
It tastes like ham.
It says slicing in thin slices for sandwiches. They cook the whole thing.
It tastes like ham.
I smoked it. Been
With
smoking.
that wood that James cut up. There you go.
And got used up.
Part of it.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't dry enough.
It was dry enough this time.
Who did I say that? Because I had a lot of sack.
It was dry when I.
In case anybody asked.
Hi.
You'll get a bite. Yeah.
What? Whoa, what? What that bucket, baby?
Yes.
Go ahead. I'll get you some. In a bit.
So what you guys did today?
Mom cleaned the dishes that kids should have cleaned last night.
Sorry. Was tired.
And I took a little siesta.
You
Yeah.
don't know it, huh?
Nothing today. I'm tired.
I think you did with someone. Take us to school.
Get to school this morning.
Some of your sunflowers started to show up.
Uh-huh.
Out of all the sunflowers I planted, one has not yet showed up.
And you want to know something else? If you look at the back of the potato patch, in the back part, on by the stairs, that potato coming up.
They say that.
I moved the dirt. It was caught underneath this big clod of dirt, and I moved it over.
I'm not the one by the real area. It's the same thing. There's a little mound over up. It has to fight on its own. Because we get thick and nugget.
But somebody needs weed eat it. Need some weed holding in there.
Once a leaf starts to stick out and they're strong, they won't hurt it no more. Well, how are they going to get in it? I finished off with a dog named his tail. Don't dig in it.
She just likes to dig. I know you're rushing daddy to feed you. There you go. Taking their bite. Yes, my dog wants some food. She likes the chicken off the grill.
That was just a taste tester for her.
I've been giving her tastes.
They've been smelling it all day. They both have.
I know 5 beans start to really show themselves. Robbie hasn't grown any bigger.
I've been out there.
Nathan saw one last, right, James?
One radish.
There might be more, but you can't tell. The leaves covering it. And then the lettuce. Who knows?
Give me a piece of that chicken, please. Hold on, Lily. Lily Bell. What you doing, Dad?
The Titanium squash is starting to really show themselves more.
So is the beach.
All the beets came back alive and started to spring out. But I was kind of worried about that, but now I saw little new leaves, and that's good.
Eggs.
The mangoes start to grow a little bit bigger, so one a little slow going.
That's the way it is. Here, Biggs.
I know you got ones that are growing strong and some takes a little bit more time.
Some grows faster than others.
Depends on the root of that plant.
And where's that too? But there's a lot of rocks looking around. A lot of hard clay. Right?
Yep. Yes, I'm feeding my dog. I stopped eating for my dog.
Just so you know, them tomato plants are going to be tall.
I know.
They're beefsteak.
Well, I ain't it. It's where they're at.
That area always grew plants strong.
Even in our main garden, they were getting big and bushy. I know tomatoes are finicky about where they grow, but dang.
It's rich soil for that properly.
You know, it's the right kind of soil for them. It might not be the right kind for other plants, but that definitely was. In green beans, once they take hold, they take hold. Cucumbers are a little slow at it.
And we found out who was the cougher in the car last night on the way to Grandma's house and back, stinking up the car. It was Ruby. She was stinking up our room last night.
She's still gassy.
Oh no.
It happens. Some dogs get that way.
Well, she wouldn't if she didn't have both the figures right away.
I just oh, if it doesn't rain, I'm gonna have to water with miracle plant.
I gotta water my hens and chickens tonight.
And then get the watering can out.
That's what I've been using to water with.
And then originally water each one of those plants. But miracle grow.
Well, you acting like she's starving down here.
Here. I'm done. I'll be able to eat my potatoes.
Potatoes.
Hey, onion.
Excuse me.
I'm starting to get full.
Beets. Beets.
I let they put a doggy table, a chair table, and just feed her there. She'll probably will stick there.
I'm just glad she don't
Why
have
you do that
anything
for?
special to eat in.
I don't want that. I want to eat my
Some
chicken
dogs have
and
to have that,
Why don't you eat sweet butter bean?
He did eat a plate full. I gave him some.
I just
what do you think of them?
I'm full. I can't eat anymore.
Trying to finish my tater.
I can't even finish my tater.
I'm trying.
When I sat near feeding Lily, my stomach just went, saying it's done. And I was sitting here feeding Lily. She was acting like she was starving.
Could you smell the chicken?
Oh, up to here. Good food.
It's handing hot today.
It was hot here for a little while.
Then we got cloudy and cooled down a bit.
Yeah, it warmed up here. So what'd you learn in school today? What'd you learn in school?
Hopefully nothing. The 3 and 10.
Oh, you watching CNN?
Yes.
Okay.
They got 13 days left of school, guys.
Okay, what's about on what's on CNN if you watch?
The earthquake.
There was an earthquake in Georgia.
Yeah.
I know.
That was yesterday.
I'm not surprised.
CNN.
You guys watch CNN?
Yes, I watch it too. And it was one guys on CNN 10 got the earthquake.
Oh.
I won't be surprised.
It was a 4 point something.
4.8, I think.
So our Tracy's grandpa's okay? Or is that not? We got filled one way.
I don't think it was where he's at because he's over by the.
They still gonna fill it.
Yeah. But I think it was toward the Alabama Georgia border.
Hey, by I mean, it was big enough. We might feel a little shit.
From another state.
Several states away.
We feel California is when they have a big one.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know that for a fact.
That's why I feel sick once in a while.
When you're in trader, that makes it harder to tell if earthquake or just somebody walked around and started jumping
Or a jet.
or something else crazy.
When I was working at the Abbey, I watched stuff move back and forth because there was a little tremor.
We build more on the house because it's solid. So now if I get hit the solid more. I believe.
I seen the earthquake when I was in Iowa. I was outside mowing the grass and I watched the ground move side to side a little bit
Yeah.
because the ground was split apart. No, I thought I was seeing things, and I went in the house and I said, "California got hit."
Yeah.
And now it's not very much big news unless it's a big one. A bigger.
She wants out now.
Otherwise, it's like a 4 point. They might not even say anything. It's half of the time. Everybody feels it, but I've been doing
Hey,
this.
careful with the table, dude.
It's just
Gotta
been
go
better off. And then they
poop
go
it out now.
It's strange that one part of the country only gets earthquakes, one part mostly gets hurricanes. Florida gets most of the hurricanes. California gets most of the earthquakes. And I think the reason why California gets most of the earthquakes because of Yellowstone
Yeah.
is the big giant volcano.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. I learned that in
And then the middle states don't really get anything except
What they do
tornadoes
is they
every
get
now and then.
results of one over the other.
tornadoes,
Mm-hmm.
Will we get storms?
storms. We're the storm happy area.
Okay, they get hurricanes. Sometimes that storm from that comes to us.
Yep, we get the storms after effects of it.
You know, if California gets a really bad earthquake, I hope they don't ever, because they get more firestorms than anything.
Firestorm.
Fires, forest fires.
Oh.
Might as well call it a storm because it seems like they.
And half of the forest fires that happen in California is people that will throw their cigarette butt out, or somebody had a fire in a little fire pit.
Or
They
I
didn't
didn't
want
put
to.
it out.
Or
What do we do when we get ready to leave when we're camping?
Dump water on it.
in dirt.
throw dirt and water on it.
you know, New Jersey, there was teenagers that started that forest fire.
Mm-hmm.
And they got in a lot of trouble.
Say like this: some forest fires start by lightning.
Yeah. And some forest fires are actually good for
Give me a
nature.
big piece of.
It helps nature.
Say
out.
bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
You get
Bye.
paid to buy.
I think I overfilled to everybody today. But we love you all, and check down the description below in the more section. It's all the stuff down there. Johnny's Meat Market, Walmart Storefront, Amazon wish list, Facebook, buy me a coffee, our messenger, our email, our address. You want to do all that stuff, it's down there. And join the channels down there too.
Sit on you.
All I got to say is thank you for being on this channel, and we enjoy you all, and we appreciate everything you guys do for us. So all I got to say is like, subscribe, share us out, and you guys have a good night. Peace.